Nothing.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
All right. I'm Officer Line. I spoke with you. Is this Brian?
This is Smokey.
Yeah, he's got the same shoes on.
This is Smokey.
Okay. Brian, what's going on here tonight is we know you're handing out pamphlets. That's considered solicitation. We will be issuing you a citation for soliciting on campus tonight. It's a violation of UW ordinance, and then we're going to have you leave campus.
Really?
You understand that?
I guess I do. If that's what you're going to give me.
Since I don't know who you are, with your mask on, do you have an identification, a driver's license on you?
I can take my mask off. You're going to give me a citation?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, I'll take the mask off. All right.
So Brian, let's come over to our cars.
No, actually, I feel safer here. If you give me the citation, I'll take the citation. I'll leave.
You will?
I'll take the citation. I'll leave right now.
All right.
You give me a citation.
Okay, go complete it, and I'll stand by with you.
And I'm gonna have my time in court, right, for this?
You certainly will. You'll
All
have
right.
a non-mandatory court date. You don't have to
Non-mandatory, but I'm gonna show up there, right?
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
All right.
Can I see the pamphlets you're handing?
No, you cannot.
I cannot?
No, you cannot.
Well, I'll just get one from the people that you hand them
Well,
out
that's
there.
fine then.
Well, why would you not allow me to see one?
Well, you really want to see one?
Yeah, I do.
What do you mean? I'm getting a ticket for handing out pamphlets.
Soliciting.
Soliciting? All right. Well, all right. I'm just telling you that I'm UW Smokey, just keeping everybody honest here. So look, man.
Okay, what is this? I don't know.
Brian, you said you're keeping everyone honest?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
keeping people honest.
I'm keeping everybody honest. I'm keeping everybody honest.
Brian, this is the fourth time we had a call
Hey,
on you tonight. The fourth time.
What? And you know it's me, right? You know it's me.
Well, now I do.
You know it's me yesterday, right? You were there yesterday. You know it's me. You know what? I told you what I'm doing, right? Did I tell you what I'm doing yesterday?
I don't know it's you until you remove the mask.
But now you know it's me, and you're still giving me a citation when I told you what I was doing yesterday.
You honestly didn't tell me what you were
Were
doing.
you there yesterday?
I was.
Then you heard me what I was doing
I
yesterday.
didn't show up until halfway.
All right. Well, then you guys didn't talk. You guys didn't communicate. Come on, man. Don't tell me that. You were there. What was I doing yesterday?
Brian.
What was your name? All right. And what's your name? Give me the citation, and I'm going to leave. And I guarantee that I'm not going to be happy after this.
That's fine. We're not happy with getting multiple calls repeated on.
Hey, I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not. What am I bothering? So I want them. So you have multiple calls. Who'd they come to this time?
Our cell phone. This is the fourth time we got called on you tonight.
Your personal cell phone.
No. Our department carries a 24-hour cell phone that an officer on duty always has with them. Anyone can call it and we will respond.
So you will be able to give me the time and date that came in, that call?
You are going to be able to get a copy of the report from our department, yes.
I want time and date of when that called.
All that information.
And it's not an anonymous call this time, is it?
Today is not anonymous.
All right, so
Today
all right,
was.
so I'm gonna have picture. I'm gonna be able to find out who did it or who called.
Well, you certainly may be able to. What is
All
the
right.
purpose will that do for you?
Because I just want to tell them that, hey, I'm not out here trying to scare anybody. I'm just going to apologize to them personally.
That'd be great. If
All
you're
right.
able to apologize because some people are concerned.
Well, then-
some
then-
people did
then-
feel threatened.
then-
Otherwise, we would not have been called.
If that's how they feel, I'm apologizing because that's not what I'm out here doing. I'm out here protecting all the students and making sure all the students are safe. And that I'm doing just as good of a job, better than the student patrol because I'm gonna have a mask on. Your student patrol walk around here with no uniform on here. How the hell do I know who the hell's a student patrol? I have a mask on. Somebody wants help, they yell for Smokey. That's what it's going to be.
Brian, this is a legitimate question. Do you understand how some people may be concerned with an individual wearing a mask on campus?
Do you understand? Do you understand that you know who it is? This is homecoming. Come on, man.
Not everyone knows who Smokey is.
Well, everybody's going to know who Smokey is now, right?
And they may.
All right.
may
So
well-
Smokey's your friend. Smokey's your friend. Smokey's not out to get anybody.
Okay. That's good.
So that's it.
Dialogue is helpful right now.
Yeah, well,
now
then-
more people will know what your purpose is.
I told you what I informed you of my purpose yesterday.
Brian.
And what did you tell everybody then about this incident when you tell them that they call? What do you tell them?
Officer Henry did not have the phone with her.
What did you tell them then when you called?
I didn't call anyone.
Or when they called you, what did you tell them? What did you explain to them?
I explained that you are on campus, you are asking people to reach into a bag, and if they pull out a penny that matches your penny, they have an opportunity to win a certain amount of money.
All right.
Is that true?
Is that wrong?
In my opinion?
Yeah.
Yes, because you're soliciting some
So,
sort of service.
so you're telling me that every bar owner in Wisconsin is running illegal gambling. You guys don't do a effing thing about it, but I'm giving some $20 away to some college students, and you're bothering me.
Brian, we cannot enforce statute.
Well, I don't care. Come on, just give me just. I want the citation, and I'll worry about it later. And we're gonna have a talk with this because I'm sure this is ridiculous. I'm getting a citation. I'm out here trying to promote a cause.
And the cause is what?
I already told you guys yesterday.
Can you tell me again? Because I didn't show
No,
up.
I told her. So you're gonna have to ask her. You're gonna have to do the communications with her because
If I hear from me,
Hey, well, then you tell him. You tell him what I was doing.
Right.
Can you please tell him what I told you yesterday? What I was doing out here?
I already told you yesterday.
All right. So she already told you yesterday. So why are you lying to me now?
okay, but now I understand. Your cause is you want to promote zero marijuana arrests here on campus during homecoming.
So you knew that. So why'd you ask me?
Because I wanted to make sure it wasn't related to the pennies. I want to know how the pennies are related to zero marijuana arrests on campus. I'm trying to formulate that in my mind, and I can't get that. So
Well,
can you tell me-
obviously you're not a marketing student, so don't worry about it then. That went over your head. That went over your pay grade. I'm sorry about that.
pennies, $20.
I'm sorry about that.
Zero marijuana arrests on campus. You wearing a mask.
How does Run with the Cops promote anything on campus to be a law-abiding citizens?
Positive police
All right. Well,
interactions.
I'm doing positive interactions with people.
Good.
So I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing the same thing you guys. I'm on the same team with you guys.
I want to check to see what the citation.
I'm on the same team. I'm a journalist. I'm a journalism student. I'm on the same team.
Positive
I'm
police interactions.
watching to make sure everybody's on the up and up in the
Are you
level.
here to promote positive police interactions?
I'm here to. Are you here to promote positive police interactions?
I certainly try.
So how many arrests for marijuana have you guys done for last year?
Offhand, I don't know the number.
How many cases do you divert?
Do we divert?
Yep.
I bet we divert all first offender contacts with marijuana.
So how do you know if they're a first offender or not?
We ask them.
You just ask them. It's just an honesty. All right.
It really is.
You know,
and,
yeah.
then, and then if I recognize someone from a previous contact, then I understand that this is their second contact with us for a marijuana violation, and so they're not eligible for the diversion program.
So how does the city differ? And you guys give diversion tickets right away, and the city gives tickets right away, and they don't offer diversion programs in the city.
That's a question you have to ask.
I'm just curious because you were the ones that really are the front lines for these programs, and you're not aware of how they actually run.
I'm aware how we run it here at the university.
Oh,
I work for the UW Eau Claire Police
all right.
Department. I don't work
All right.
for the Eau Claire Police Department.
So-
So I'm not able, I'm not willing, I'm not sure how they would enforce their diversion versus us.
So when a student gets diverted, what happens?
They take a class.
All right. Does it go on their record?
If they remain offense-free for a certain amount of time, it does not go on.
Do they get arrested when they're here?
Do they get arrested?
When you bust a student with marijuana on the campus,
Yes.
what's the first thing that happens? What's the first thing you tell them?
We speak to them.
All right. Do you offer the diversion program right there?
We fill out a Eau Claire County law enforcement proxy form. We ask them 3 questions. If they are eligible for the program based on the answers to these 3 questions, then we offer the diversion program. It's
All
pretty
right.
straightforward.
All right. And so it doesn't go on anybody's record though anywhere.
It was documented in a police report at our department saying that they had contact.
But it doesn't go on CCAP.
It does not go on CCAP.
So why
Your
does?
first offense, it does not go on CCAP.
But why is that in the community, in Eau Claire community, if I can't afford to send my kids to Eau Claire, does Eau Claire, it's an offense right away?
Brian, like I said, I can't speak to how.
All right, I'm just making sure, we're all on the same page here. Because you got kids that come from like Madison, Milwaukee,
Sure.
you know, that have a little more or less liberal of marijuana laws, and you come here and they're pretty strict, and you arrest people, and they arrested them, and I told you that yesterday, it impacts them the rest of their life.
A possible marijuana arrest would
A possible,
A marijuana, I'll say this, a marijuana arrest could have negative implications for the rest of their life. It could, yes.
it does.
It could.
It
So,
does.
All right.
It does. What do you mean it doesn't?
I didn't say it does or it doesn't. I said it possibly could.
It does.
Okay. I can't speak to that personally.
You don't know that if you pull over somebody that's in a car and they got a marijuana offense, that you're going to arrest them because they already had a marijuana, or you're going to harass them more. That's how it affects them. It affects them every time that you pull them over and they have a marijuana offense. It's because you automatically think they're a criminal. 34% of people on campus here, according to Monitoring the Future, a survey, smoked marijuana in the last 12 months. So you're telling me that if you did a hair sample of all the students here, you're going to be able to lock up 3,400 people because they committed a crime? Come on now. Please, get real. All I'm out here is just trying to say that this is it.
Brian, how would we obtain hair samples from all the students?
I don't know. How do you obtain DNA samples from felons? You just take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just take it.
We're able to take DNA samples,
yep.
But if these students, if they never committed an offense, if they never committed a felony, why would I want to obtain a DNA sample? Why would I want to obtain a hair sample from a random student here? Explain to me that.
You do know that they're doing the DNA if you get arrested for a crime, right? You don't even have to be convicted.
There's a certain amount of crimes, yes, that they are.
All right.
That the state
Hey, man,
that they
I'm not here to argue about policies and policing. All I'm trying to say is I wanted to have zero arrests on campus, and you guys aren't really helping me out here. Honestly, I'm trying to spread the word, and so when can I come back on campus? I just can't come on campus and solicit, or what's going on here?
Brian, you can't come on campus and solicit.
This isn't soliciting, though.
The people that we spoke to, the pamphlets that you've been handing out, what you've been doing, that is considered soliciting. I'm going to show you the citation. I'll explain everything to you. Right?
All right. Well,
I'm just going to walk over to you right now. So, non-mandatory court date, November 18th, 2015, 2 p.m.
right.
Eau Claire County Courthouse.
all right.
All right. Fine amount's $200.50.
You do understand this is public property, all right?
Certainly, I do know.
So you can't cite me for soliciting on public property.
Yeah, you
But this is public property, correct?
You are on the University of Wisconsin.
But this is public property.
You are on the University of Wisconsin Eau Claire campus right now. There's a UWS ordinance right here.
Hey.
UWS 1811-8, all right?
All right. I've already done this with facility services.
Okay.
We've already discussed that how people can solicit on campus. Yeah. So whatever
Did
ticket.
you get a permit ahead of time for this?
I don't have to get a permit. It's a public place, man.
All right. Our soliciting ordinance is this right
All
here.
right. Well, I'll look at it. I can read. I'll look it up, and we'll figure this out.
This is location of where it occurred.
All right.
Your information will be right here, Brian.
All right.
And then Officer Ruff is the one who completed the citation.
And you're Officer Ruff, huh?
Sir.
All right, Officer Ruff.
Brian, but I'm the one who dealt with you and spoke with you.
Well,
So
actually, she was the one that did it, and you guys should have been communicating.
That was yesterday.
You guys did communicate.
That was yesterday.
All right.
Today I'm dealing with
I just want you guys to all be communicating on the same page and everything.
So here's a citation for you. Do you got
so-
a payment envelope at all?
Oh, yeah, I can go grab it.
Can you just mail that to me?
Nope. I'm gonna issue it to you by hand because you are right here. We're gonna save.
So,
money.
but now by me accepting it, it doesn't mean I'm guilty, right?
Certainly.
So by
We're
me.
right here.
All right. So I'm just telling you that I want to fight this. So I'm telling you right now that I'm able to fight this if I take this
Completely
ticket.
understand. Yeah. This is a recommended ordinance violation.
Your name is Lancourt, and I can fight this in court.
You certainly
All right,
can.
then I will take the ticket and I will get out of here then. All right.
Do you want the payment envelope before you go?
When do I have to pay this by?
Right the court date.
It's $200. Well, no. Wait. What's the court date here?
Right up here.
Oh, well, I have to be there then.
Yeah. If
Oh, yeah.
you want to